Hey, welcome to another uneventful episode of this podcast, folks. It's Saturday night. You probably might have seen the channel. Didn't really go out till Wednesday. Fucking did a parking lot stream. Pretty boring. Just went to Wawa, got a quesadilla, got some gas, nothing there. Then Thursday, I did another live bomb comedy. I was there 2 weeks in a row. There was more people this time, but some people did leave and stuff, and people weren't listening towards the end, but it was alright, and people seemed to enjoy that, and there's no open mics really I can go to, so I might have no choice but to go there next Thursday, so come on out, get on the live stream, do some comedy, or hang out. And also, and then last night, I went down to the city, didn't do much, I drank that high IPA beer, I got drunk, ate an overpriced chicken cheesesteak, that was that, and then tonight I decided not to go out, because pretty much I felt like shit. I didn't feel too bad. I could have forced myself. It was a combination. I ate too much food. I went to Chipotle for lunch, and I got a Chipotle bowl with chips and queso and a drink. And I had a really good lunch. Then a couple hours later, I ate a half a cheesesteak that my dad brought home from some cheesesteak place. I ate that. And then for dinner, I had a turkey club. So I had all that meat and such, and my stomach wasn't hurting. It wasn't like, oh, I had to poop. I know this turns into a poop show, but I just felt like tired. I went out 3 days in a row. I was still a little bit hungover from last night, and I said, all right, I'm going to take an hour nap, and we'll see how it goes. If I feel good, I'll go out, and if I don't, then I was thinking, what should I do? I already did a parking lot stream. I don't feel like going down to the city. I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to eat anything. And I'm not going to drink anything. So I decided, well, what the fuck? What's the point going out? There's no point. I'm just going to sit in the parking lot and just talk to them. I already did that on Wednesday. I don't mind doing that once in a while to maybe come up with an idea or just, waste some time. But I was like, fuck that. I'm just going to stay in. So I just stayed in, took a nap, just fucking watched some live streamers and shit like that. Just listen to some podcasts. Pretty bored, nothing uneventful. And then that's it. I decided just to do that. That's pretty much it. And I was looking at the public freakouts, and there was really nothing interesting. Half the clips were old from years ago. Then, there was a clip of two cop chicks fighting, two jogger cops fighting. I didn't feel like putting that up. And I was looking at the clips, and I was like, I like to find silly stuff. I don't really like fight videos. I like to find silly stuff. There was nothing really silly or wacky, that I could really put up. But as far as what's on the channel next week, on Monday I'm doing my open mic, hopefully. I could go live once again, but I'll have to ask the comedians for permission. But maybe I'll go live before the show. We'll see. I can't promise. I said that 2 weeks already. And then, next Thursday I might go back to that sports bar. I got no choice because, as I said, there's no open mics on Wednesday that I feel like doing. And that's that. And maybe a prank call show if I get an idea. So we'll see what happens, but this podcast sucks. My channel sucks. I don't care, folks. I don't care. I don't make any money. Not to say it's about money. And I know only a few people listen to this stuff. So what do you want from me? Go watch somebody else. But this is the first comedy podcast, if you want to call it that, in Philly. And also the worst comedy podcast, your favorite podcast show that most people don't listen to. And now we're going to get to the odd news segment, which sometimes I put a joke in my act or something. And we're going to get to that. And that's it, folks. Until we can find a new format for the show or randomly get guests, which you guys know I don't care to ask. And that's that. Listen, don't listen. It's your choice. Leave me alone. All right. See you, folks, in the next segment. Go fuck yourself, cuppy. Alright guys, it's time to wrap this up with some odd news. 81-year-old woman nabbed at airport with 5 kilos of heroin in her suitcase. Hey, that sounds like the perfect... You wouldn't expect an old lady to have that much heroin, so when you think about it, it's kind of genius. But you should suspect everybody. Pakistan's Mad Habla elephant gets relief after years of dental pain. Years of dental pain? It took you fuck so long. That's torture. Chipotle's new scented candles a nod to customers who accidentally fill water cups with lemonade. I don't get that one. I just had Chipotle yesterday. And I do get the water, and sometimes, yeah, you get a little lemonade in there, and that's just a little bonus for you. Ooh, these Florida stories are great. Armless Florida man accused of stabbing tourists. Fucking Florida, man. The best. Finland's prime minister takes a drug test after criticism over her partying. Why can't you be a prime minister and party? You have to take everything seriously? And the president plays golf and stuff like that? I mean, why can't you party? Why can't you eat some Kentucky Fried Chicken? Come on, folks. Seal breaks into New Zealand home, traumatizes cat, and hangs out on a couch. A seal breaks in. Not the singer Seal. An actual seal. He wasn't kissed by a rose. Tesla driver found the perfect plane to keep his car key. Implanted in his hand. This guy implanted a key inside of his hand. Well, he won't lose it, but he lost his mind. Orcs asked to stop comparing them to Russians in a video Lord of the Rings actor filmed for the Ukraine. 96-year-old Brooklyn landlord can't even evict a tenant who hasn't paid rent in almost 3 years. Is it a black thing? I wonder. Saudi Arabia sentenced a woman 34 years in prison for tweeting. Well, I heard they can't do anything in that country, so it makes sense. Texas man charged with headbutting his father-in-law to death in a bar. That guy must have a big-ass fucking head, man. Good lord. I mean, headbutts usually hurt you, too. Either this guy was that mad, or he's got one of those Frankenstein heads. Oh, this is my dirty state. Pennsylvania man accused of illegally purchasing human remains. Oh yeah, I did that. I tried to do a joke about that at the open mic, remember? I bombed that one. Purchasing a human foot, stone, and shoe, still floating Yellowstone National Park, hot spring. You guys remember my punchline for that. I'm not trying to string anybody along here. I think I'm going to try that one at Sweeney's tomorrow. That sounds good. A woman escapes cuffs in cruiser and then shoots a deputy with an AR-15. She's on some Grand Theft Auto shit. Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation video is declared a security vulnerability for crashing hard disk because everybody was jacking off to it. Foot and shoe found floating Yellowstone. Yeah, there's a lot of strings in that one. Actually, that's perfect. I'm just going to write the joke down just like that. It's the shorter the better. Venice mayor calls out 2 idiots who surfed in city's canals. Residents of coastal towns scared to leave house due to a kangaroo attacks. Kangaroos, man, they're fucking big. This monster Idaho fish was more than just a record. It was an inspected species. There's a giant Idaho fish. Cut that thing up, cook it up. Oh, that's terrible, I know. Colorado governor voids 1864 to order to kill Native Americans. Oh, I thought they were almost extinct by this point. Meet this year's Child's Mullet Championship finalists. I bet it's all cute, isn't it? Well, mullets are no joke, everybody. Leave mullets alone. Joe Dirt. Spanish Stonehenge emerges from drought-hit dam. 4 more Playboy buddies, Holly and Bridget, detailed what it's like having unprotected sex with Hugh Hefner, turn by turn. That sounds hot. That guy was fucking those chicks raw, back and forth. Oh my god, he might be burning in hell, but his dick's in heaven, folks. That's crazy. Physical buttons outperform touchscreens in new cars. Tests fines. Anti-vaccine activist Guy Lee celebrate as poliovirus spreads in New York City. Oh, here we go again. Then they're going to come over here to Philly. We were going to get it. Remains of 2 children found in 2 suitcases. Oh, my. That's terrible. No joke there. Japan's latest alcohol advice. Please drink more, the government says. Backed by a project aims to counter drop in consumption among young that has hit tax. So they want you to, the Japan says drink more. Alright then. Facebook launches in Spain its first attempt to build the metaverse. More like the boring verse. Doug Ford, Premier of Ontario, swallows a bee during a live press conference. Did it sting him in the back of his throat? Or in his stomach? Couple arrested after having sex on a Cedar Point Ferris wheel. That's hot. That's kinky. I would puke probably. I don't like heights and all that stuff. Queen Elizabeth's stunt double jailed for attack on girlfriend. Angry mission with no anus. Not related to humans at all, scientists conclude. Oh yeah, Kanye West is selling his clothes in trash bags because that's where they belong. No punchline either for that one. Snake bites 2-year-old girl, and then she bites it back till it dies. So this little girl, she killed the snake. Which means when she gets older, she won't like snakes, if you know what I mean. Alright, that's... You know what, guys? Leave me alone. Air Canada serves a water bottle and napkin as vegan meal to a traveler. Uh-oh, this is no good. Hockey legend Wayne Gretzky sued for millions over gum. What did he do? Did he do a different commercial with a different gum or something? Kings player and his wife are being sued, promoting a weight loss gum. Overeating management gum, aka OMG. The plaintiff claimed the couple told a lie, which caused to lose millions of dollars. Ooh, well, it's okay. He'll still be a billionaire. I don't know how much you make from playing hockey, though. This is interesting. Monkeys, actual monkeys, by the way, are masturbating with stone sex toys. They got weird cocks. More human remains found as lake bread as basin seas, financial moons. New Jersey man wanted to hire a hitman to kill a 13-year-old girl. I guess she wouldn't fuck him. That's sick. Police used a baby's DNA to investigate his fathers for a crime. Small panics for blood. Used to screen newborns for health conditions. Okay. That's not weird. That's just detective work. Here we go. This is good. Mum fined for offensive number plate. Wanted to make people smile. Mum. What is she, a mummy? A woman, I guess. Alright, what was... Oh, here it is. Sleet Ho. S-L-I-I-T-H-O. Okay. Well, that's offensive to people? They didn't spell slit wrong. Miller High Life introduces an ice cream that tastes like a dive bar. I don't like dive bars. It's supposed to be fun, but they're filled with dirty hipsters, and they don't like me. They're too easily offended. That's why I'm not going anywhere in comedy, these cunts. You know what I'm saying? A monkey at a California zoo calls 911. Boyfriend jailed for I don't know this word, felonious cheeseburger battery at a Burger King. The smoking gun. So I don't know what this guy did. It's a white guy with a beard. During the argument at a Burger King, this is Florida. A Florida man threw a cheeseburger at his girlfriend with such force when the sandwich struck the back of her head, the woman fell over on a curb of the ground. Police charge. She wasn't eating her food. I wouldn't eat Burger King either. Once in a while I'd go for a double whopper, but damn. What does that do with a battery, though? Oh, battery. Oh, like actual battery. Okay. I thought they meant like a battery. Alright. Intoxicated bear rescued after eating a hallucinogenous honey in Turkey. That bear must have been fucked up, bro. Goats and sheep deployed their appetites to save Barcelona from wildfires. Spaghetti sauce is under threat as water crisis slams tomatoes. I think I read this last week. Yeah, that's it, folks. That's the end of the odd news. Thank you, folks, for listening to any of this. We listened to a couple minutes or a second or two. From the bottom of my fat little round heart. You see you, folks, for the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here.